Good morning, everyone. Welcome into North Dakota today. Bonanzaville's Pioneer Days is happening tomorrow. It's kicking off for this weekend. We have Karen and Jim with us to talk about what's going on. Clearly, the two who are dressed appropriately for the time period. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, they're already into it. Okay. I said we would say their real names for the intro.
Yep.
But then you guys were going to go into your characters. So explain what's going on.
Well, my name is Miss Swenson, and I'm a witness in a
Oh.
trial where there were potatoes stolen, and they are blaming my friend, and I just have to stand up for him. Oh, and I just can't even look at him.
And NT Pinkham, and this trial will be very, very simple. It was clearly a theft, and regardless of what Miss Swenson is going to talk about, we know the facts.
Oh, it's not even true. So people need to come and watch this trial. It's and tomorrow and Sunday, 1 and 3 o'clock in the courthouse. So it'll be a very big trial. We need to have a jury there, so people need to come and watch.
Okay, so we're the jury. Okay, end scene. So
that was awesome.
Yes, okay, so when we were talking about how we were going to try to go through just this segment in general, we're like, okay, we got to get the information out before the characters take over. So let's just talk about Pioneer Days and what that means as a community.
So Bonanzaville is a great space in our community in West Fargo. And from 9 to 5 tomorrow and Sunday, people can go through. There'll be demonstrations. There'll be people dressed up.
Yeah.
There will be, it's such a great place that takes you back to that turn of the century. There are buildings. There's a courthouse. There's houses. There's church.
Yeah.
There's a great railroad. Everything that really takes you back.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Great space for people to walk through and just experience something really different.
And we'll be in the courthouse.
At 1 and 3.
Okay, how exciting. That was a riveting performance just to kick things off.
And it's very short, so people can come. It'll be about 10 minutes for the trial because Mr. Smith is not guilty.
Oh, I believe his name is Greasy Smith, and I believe he is guilty. And I should note, Miss Swenson will be a witness if she's not herself in jail at that time.
I beg your pardon.
Well, I'll be. Okay, this is so fun. So, you know, obviously really fun, quick little performances. People can go in and out and kind of just mosey around. But you're truly traveling back in time. That's really the big fun of it, huh?
Oh, it's definitely. It's just seeing things that, you know, are very different and fun and simple. But, and just the fact that it's like a little town that you can walk through.
The 1870s.
Yeah. So tell us about why you two personally wanted to be actors during this and really wanted to, you know, participate actively in Pioneer Days.
Well, it's just really fun. It's really fun to kind of take yourself back. It's a different type of character, different type of show. And also just because it's really short. It's just very fun, fun snapshot of what a court scene maybe looked like back in the 1870s.
And Bonanzaville is a great place.
Yeah.
I've done a few shows out there, and it's a fun place. And if you haven't been there, then you have to go.
Yeah, that's a great reminder. Some of us maybe haven't been to Pioneer Days yet, but you grew up going there.
I did, and I have to say, I was just taken aback by all of you guys in your costumes back in the day, and I'm taken aback by you guys in your costumes today. This is so exciting.
Yeah, no, everyone should go. It'll be great. And we're with Harwood Prairie Players.
Yeah.
That's our group, and they do shows out there, and it'll just be a blast.
So tell us about the group. Maybe folks are interested in joining and kind of participating.
Yeah, so Harwood Prairie Players has done shows out at Bonanzaville usually every spring for, wow, like 40 years
Decades.
or so.
Yeah.
Oh, a long time.
Yeah.
And so it's just a great group. David and Shannara Lassig are the directors of that, and they do some great spoofs and comedies and things like that. So it's just a really fun time and a great way to engage with Bonanzaville when the weather's not so great.
Yeah, that's a good point too. So if some of us want to come out dressed up, that's acceptable too?
Absolutely, yes, absolutely.
Okay, the information there on your screen, and the fun doesn't stop here, you guys. We have more about Bonanzaville coming up in our next segment, but just, you know, we can't let you go without doing a little something.
Well, Mr. Pinkham, I live in a boarding house down by the river.
Oh.
Miss Swenson is on the other side of Fargo. The proper folks live on the right side of Fargo, and that's all I need to say.
And I will have your head later. I don't think so. But just remember that Mr. Smith, he may live by the river, but he is not a thief.
Okay.
He was only trying to help Mr. Hardin push his wagon up the hill.
Yes, and just happened to end up with all of his potatoes.
Well, Sophia and I are already studying for jury duty, so.
Yeah.
Okay, a fun little taste there of what to expect as part of those reenactments. Thank you both so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
All right, more coming up right here, especially with Bonanzaville's Pioneer Days, right after the break.